Nilavuku Enmel Ennadi Kobam movie review, a contemporary love story with a dash of nostalgia. Okay, Dhanush returns to the director's chair for the third time with Nilavuku Enmel Ennadi Kobam, that we call the NEEK and EK, a film that attempts to redefine modern relationships while keeping an old school charm in it. Okay, unlike his debut directorial Papandi, which explored the innocence of love in the past, NEEK dives deep into the complexities of contemporary romance, where love confessions happen in the most unexpected places, and heartbreak is processed through Instagram stories and wedding invites. This isn't your typical love story where boy meets girl, they fall in love and live happily even after. Instead, Dhanush paints a more nuanced and layered picture of love, heartbreak, and emotional turbulence that follows, right? With a solid dose of humor, nostalgia, and a few surprising twists, right? NEEK tries to strike a balance between entertainment and realism. Okay, but does it succeed in capturing the hearts of the audience? The premise awaiting a heartbreak and a journey of self-discovery. Prabhu, that we call the Pavish, nursing a broken heart when his parents arrange a prospective marriage for him with Priti's, that we call the Priya Prakash Varrier. Priya Prakash Varrier is an actress, right? Just when he tries to move on, he receives a wedding invitations from none other that his ex-girlfriend Anikha. The name is Anikha Surendran. Okay, believing he has moved past his heartbreak, Prabhu decides to attend her wedding with his ever loyal and witty friends Rajesh. Okay, by his side, what follows the roller coaster of emotions, and Prabhu finds himself entangled in a wave of memories, regrets, and unexpected revelations at Neela's wedding. Okay, but this isn't just Prabhu and Neela's story. The film also brings in a multiple relationship dynamics. Okay, Banky here and Sriya's. Okay, turbulent, on again, off again love story. Rajesh hilariously complicated romantic status. Okay, and wedding planner Anjali, who finds herself unexpectedly drawn to Prabhu. As Prabhu navigates the chores of love, laughter, and heartbreak, NEEK slowly unravel into a narrative that mirrors the messy, unpredictables, and often bittersweet, reality of modern day relationship. Performance as a star is born, but not the one you expect. For a film that heavily relies, on emotions and chemistry, the lead pairing of Pavish and Anikha, does quite hit the mark. Pavish, making his acting debut, struggles to hold the weight of the film on his shoulders. Okay, his expression often feel forced, and this portrayal of Prabhu lacks the depth needed, to make the audience truly connected with his heartbreak. At times, he mimics Dhanush's signature acting style, but without finesse that makes it work. Meanwhile, Anikha's role as Neela is limited. She reacts more than she acts, making her character feel somewhat one-dimensional. Okay, however, the real scene stealer here is Mathew Thomas as Rajesh, breaking free from the age-old stereotype of the hero best friend. Rajesh is just not comic relief. He is the emotional anchor of the story. Mathew delivers an effortlessly charming and deeply nuanced performance, often overshadowing the lead. His witty dialogue delivery, impeccable timing, and nature screen presences and add immense value of the film. This supporting cast, including veterans like Sarath Kumar, Adu Kalam Narayan, and Sarayana, right, provides moments of wisdom and warmth, grounding the films when it begins to lose direction and screenplay. Dhanush's love for cinema shines through, right? If there is one NEEK gets right, it's Dhanush's signature storytelling style. He takes a simple premise, enriched it with nostalgic references, clever dialogues, and a deep love Tamil cinema. Okay, from a lead character's name after Dhanush's real name here, Venkatesh Prabhu. Okay, to Rajesh, signature featuring here, and even Prabhu's dog being named Harry Potter. NEEK is packed with a delightful Easter egg for cinephiles. Dhanush also plays with cliches in interesting way. There is no over the top villains, no exaggerated action sequences, and even the rich father's trope is handled and unexpected subtly. The film also takes a dig at modern relationships quips, couples fighting over Instagram captions, okay, taking selfies, okay, after their first argument, and overthinking text messages, okay. However, while NEEK excels in its comedic and nostalgic moments, and felt and emotional depth, the film never fully dives into the psychological impact of heartbreak, leaving several subplots unresolved. Okay, Preeti Prabhu's prospective partner, is one of the most nature and intriguing characters. At her role is barely explored. Similarly, Prabhu's parents, who start off, as vibrant characters, fade into the background without proper closure. Music and cinematography, a visual and auditory trick. Prakash Kumar delivers a mesmerizing soundtrack that perfectly complements the film's mood. Whether it's a melancholic tracks that capture Prabhu's heartbreak, on the peppy numbers that lighten the mood, in music, in NEEK here plays a pivotal role, elevating the storytelling here. Leon Brito's cinematography is another highlight, adding a glossy vibrance here to the film here. The wedding sequences in particularly are visually stunning, filled with the rich colors and beautifully framed shots that enhance the festive and melancholic atmosphere. The final verdict, a mixed bag of emotions. Nilavuku Enmel Ennadi Kobam is an ambitious attempt by Dhanush to capture the evolution of love today's world while still holding it onto the romantic ideals of the past. While the film delivered some fantastic moments of humor, nostalgia, and self-aware romance, it struggled to maintain emotional consistency. The lack of compelling lead performance that several underdeveloped subplots keep NEEK from the reaching its full potential. However, Mathew Thomas, exceptional performance, Dhanush's clever directorial choices, and the film overall charm make it worth the watch. In this Dhanush's best directorial work, no, but it proves that he still has a unique voice and filmmaker. And as a filmmaker, one that is evolving with each project, as he gears up for his next directorial venture. Idli Kadai, that we call the name of the film is Idli Kadai. One can only hope he fine-tunes his storytelling to serve a dish that is not just visually appealing but emotionally satisfying. The rating is 3/5. Watch it if you are enjoying light-hearted romantic comedies with the contemporary twist. You love Dhanush's signature blend of humor and nostalgia. You want to witness Mathew Thomas' brilliant performance. Skip if it here. You prefer emotionally intense love stories with deep character explorations. You are looking for a strong lead performance. So currently playing in theaters, so you can go and watch the film. Right. So yeah.